You are watching the news at 6 on the ABC 10 Information Network. I'm Chris Thomas. Close to 100 low-income people are at risk of becoming homeless tonight. This week, we told you about a Modesto apartment building that is being condemned because of poor living conditions. Since then, several government agencies and nonprofits have stepped in to help those families. It was the topic of discussion at this public meeting today about preventing homelessness. But they are running into a problem, one facing the entire state.
The reality is we have a lot of homelessness service providers that have funding available, but we're having a challenging time finding the units.
That was the Stanislaus County Housing and Supportive Services Director. Stanislaus County and other nonprofits are trying to find housing for those families. New at 6, ABC 10's Giacomo Luca follows up with people living there and what their plans are moving forward.
This building's being shut down because the city says it's got uninhabitable conditions. But it's only a few blocks from City Hall, and the 80 people living here, some of the people we spoke with say it doesn't matter to them because it's the only home they have and the only one they can afford.
Today might be my last day because I'm going to a motel because I can't deal with it no more.
We met this mother inside this now condemned building. She showed us into the apartment and pointed out some of the bad conditions, such as faulty plumbing, holes in the walls, and explained that there were rats and roach infestations. Now she's packing up after spending 7 months in this few hundred square foot studio where she lived with her 3 children and fiance.
Like the flooring's messed up right here.
With public assistance, she plans to move into a motel for the next couple of weeks, but is still unsure where she and her family is going to call home in the long term.
It's stressful. Like, I cry every night about it, like, because what happens if I don't find a house within my limit through welfare, and I'm going to be on the streets with 3 kids.
Local community organizations are working to make sure that doesn't happen, but this mother remains unsure and uneasy. In Modesto, Giacomo, Luca, ABC 10 News.
A city hearing is scheduled for tomorrow. It will consider if the decision to condemn the building will stand. Now, looking at the bigger picture, Stanislaus County community leaders are considering building a low-barrier homeless shelter that would consolidate resources, but there is no timeline yet. Meanwhile,